2020 election. Now, listen to why they say they're going to vote and what's going to change their minds on who they vote for.
It has. Okay, so Kirsten, how's it changed?
I now look for that issue. It's important to me to feel safe in my school. Feel safe in my school is how I will vote.
Now this thing.
Okay, this is absolutely fucking pitiful the way that she's thinking. And he says the same thing I'm about to say. Our fucking government are a bunch of narcissists. Now, I'm just going to talk.
Statement presupposes that politicians who parasitically work after the people called taxation are worthy of any of us giving a rat's ass what they think. Politicians are narcissistic, power-grabbing liars that deserve to be shunned by humanity. And the fact that we, as a supposed...
And after that, the bubble popped. We more... Even I was looking up, and the buildings were really tall, and I was wondering...
I'm going to pause right there. Okay. Yes, there's possibilities of shooters being at a fucking raid or whatever. Protest, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But the fact that he is sitting there worrying, if he is the age of 7, the fact that he was actually worried about people up in the tall buildings that could possibly a shooter spot is highly rare. But yes, it is a potential, I guess. Comment on this too much. I guess it's possible, but likely no. But I mean, I guess if you go through shit like that, I guess.
Like for me, the one town and the one place that you felt, that's when your life was at risk. You just think you didn't have to experience that ever again.
Says, please help us, our beloved and wonderful lords. This is insanity.
Ways to protect our schools and to protect our...
For smarter gun control laws and better background checks.
How many of you, show of hands, think that there should be more armed guards in schools to protect them? Like,
before she even starts talking to those dumb bitches and playing up, because if you knew there was people armed in the buildings, then he would have to think first how he's going to get rid of them first, or how he's trying to do a mass destruction. Now, not only should guards be armed, in my opinion, but also other personnel in the school. Now, that is however they do that, either teachers, whoever. I still think there should be more than just guards there with weapons. I don't care if it's cops, whoever there should be some type of armed guards at the high schools. Now, granted, I'm graduating this year, so this is not affecting me. People around here will not shoot because we know and we will fight our backs. We aren't scared of a lot of shit. A lot of people, I'm gonna get a lot of hate. Oh, you're a redneck, so you must be really badass. Y'all think y'all badass because y'all are rednecks. Country, we're fucking badasses, and we stand our goddamn ground. We'll look for the government to stand up for us. So, we'll keep going forward with this comment this girl leads.
but I also think that put all of these, I feel like a prison.
She did make a very stupid, feel like a fucking prison. It's going to bring safety to the school. Now, yes, school already feels somewhat like a prison. Hell, you get out at lunch, 45 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes, depends on your school, to eat. Then you go back into cell or lock up for, 90 minutes, 45 minutes, depends on your class. If it's English, math, whatever, that's at least how my school works. We have 4 blocks a day. Now, most kids will say it's prison. No, it's school. You have to go through school, college, extra years if you want to go to college. But girl uses the term like it's going to make it feel like more like a prison if the guards have is the most of me thinking. Well, common sense here.
If everything
Another thing. Hold on. Probably not. If knew that if they killed somebody, they were going to get the lawyer. They probably wouldn't do it. But most people think, 25 to life. I'm going to continue this.
Version in the description.
Even if someone, just like Officer Peterson,
All right, she's stupid.
Simulate an event like possible.
Okay, well, not this one.
Practice or do an active shooter drill. He went in
Hang
there
on, I'll
with
explain
a semi-automatic weapon and killed 17 of my classmates in 6 minutes. A handgun could have stopped that.
This is what the CNN.
Shooting in, I'm not going to say it, Maryland for sure, but she says the exact location, man. A guard or a policeman, somebody stopped an active shooter that had an AR-15 with a pistol. It don't matter what the fuck the bullet, the round, whatever the hell you want to call it, is coming from. Round is a round. If it's coming from AR-15.6, a 50 cal, a Glock, whatever, 1911, whatever the hell you're hitting somebody with, they are going to drop if you hit them in the right spot. My aim is not to kill. If I have a shot to hit somebody and stop them that I know will, then yes, I'm going to take it without killing them. I'd rather have them turned in and live the rest of their life in jail than killed. What the hell is killing somebody really going to do? They need to really sit there. And another thing, if somebody's pointing you at gunpoint, that's why you kill me. It's going to get them. It's going to hit them deep. But most people will pull the trigger still. But it's going to hit them. It's going to make them. It's going to hit them hard. Now, I'm not going to say that there. But
well, an officer with a handgun did stop a shooting in Maryland.
Maryland.
It launched from the barrel of a Glock or an AR-15. The first person to get hit is going down.
Hard to explain. Dangerous it feels when I walk into my school. It doesn't matter that there are police. A possible way to protect off at the stores and take away automatic weapon.
Right mind looks at a crime and says, hey, that guy used a knife, or he used a gun, or a car. What we must do is remove all of these things from the rest of society, as if it was the object itself.
all right, another thing. He said that she's leading to the solution. Another good. Let's like abide by these or how they have to do it. An AR-15 is not the law banning AR-15s or whatever the hell they want to try to do. I think it's what they want banned anyway. In a minute, know what they say. Do you think same team? Big shooting in Florida, killing 17 people and injuring more, I believe is what it was. I don't remember the whole details. It's been a little bit. The kid that did it, do you think if he really wanted an AR-15 and they had a law passed at the saying you could not own one, you think it would have stopped him from getting one? Probably not. No, we're going to continue. Maybe. We may be continuing, people. Videos rendering or something. Plenty of the videos already rendered. Guys, if this stream is a little laggy, I can't help it. Oh, come on, load. She's talking. She's like, she lives next state over from me. Please bark. I don't know my volume ain't muted, is it? No. Oh my God, guys. Technical difficulties, guys. Technical difficulties. This is not working as well as I wanted it to. I'm about to say yeah with it.
Hey guys.
Go ahead and skip. Pause it. All right, guys. We're going to 7 minutes and 50 seconds.
Must do is
suggest for solutions. First, an ban on assault rifles altogether.
All right. Stop right there, dumb bitch. And I know I don't believe in calling girls bitches, but these girls are some fucking dumbasses. AR-15. AR does not stand for a semi-automatic weapon. Now, let me go and I'll explain the rest of this.
Raising the age that you can more comprehensive background checks and
All right, stop right there. AR-15. If you look it up, what AR-15 stands for, it stands for Armor Light. Now, this dude mentioned, here, we'll keep going.
These weapons of war.
A weapon of war is something our military uses. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, anyway. I'm back, guys.
Should have them. So, well, these hands of the military or the police. Yeah, governments have killed over 250 million of their own people in the last century alone. Over the government anyway. If your solution to every problem is government, then you're asking very stupid.
And what about the argument that you'll hear from people who say, if you ban semi-automatic weapons, then only the criminals will have them?
Does that mean we shouldn't try?
Yeah, it means we shouldn't try. We don't need to try to ensure that only criminals have guns while we disarm ourselves. I'll tell you what, you people who think like this, carve out an area for yourself somewhere. Let everybody know that you're disarmed and check back with us in about 10 or 20 years and let us know how everything worked out for you. Now, I'm just going to leave you with the only in this individual segment.
How will we defend ourselves if you take that right away? And that's what the left is trying to do.
We're human beings first, right? Our lives matter before political parties.
I agree.
And you don't know any of our political affiliations.
You don't know any of our
You don't know any of our. You don't know that.
Well, I'm not attacking you guys personally. I'm attacking the ones that seem to be backing is people to have guns. The more people that are armed, the less shootings there will be. Have you ever seen a gun show get shot up? No. Why? Because the guy's going to get shot. The guns are the solution, not the problem. Why are you telling everyone out there in America that you can't own a gun for your protection? You know, I'm in fear walking around.
It doesn't need to be for
protection. It's not a good gun for hunting either.
Why are you telling hunting for sport?
It's not on mission.
Jacob, is there anything else on in terms of guns?
The issue here is the politicians on the left are trying to take away the gun rights one by one. It will start with assault rifles, and then it will continue until they take every arm in America away from the people.
Understood. So you're pretty dug in on your side. You don't see a common ground. You're not going to be able to find
compromise your rights.
Even though he uses the bogus assault weapons terminology, Jacob here has the right idea. Individual rights are something you should never compromise. Why? Because a right given is taken by another. There are always two sides to every trade. By giving up your rights, you're handing control over to another person. And historically, that never ends. If you enjoy this content, take a second.
So that's the end of the video. I mean, honestly, this will be a stream. Let me know what you think. I mean, probably make a part 2 about this. I hope you